Welcome to Anomaly Researchers UK YouTube channel. The place where all sorts of paranormal strangeness is discussed.
I looked up. I couldn't believe what I saw.
I saw a ball of light zigzag down from the sky to the ground, drop something off, then shoot back up into the sky. When I went over to where it had landed, I found a mutilated sheep. This is extremely disturbing. No one seems to be able to do anything to stop it.
From the United Kingdom, we bid you all a good evening, or good morning as the case may be. So, let's get into it.
Welcome back, dear listeners. Sorry for the long delay. What with the coronavirus lockdowns, and one thing and another, all our schedule got a little bit messed up for a while, but we are back now, and tonight I have a report from Yorkshire. This one is from the Examiner Live. So, let's get into it. It says, more people have come forward to report seeing unidentified flying objects in the sky over West Yorkshire. Several people contacted Examiner Live, following a story about a Halifax couple who reported seeing a UFO being pursued by fighter aircraft. Lauren Bow saw a white light, which looked like a comet, and then saw and heard what looked like fighter jets. Neil, 32, a non-believer when it comes to UFO matters, said, "I was a skeptic all my life, but this shook me up." He says, "I didn't really want to talk to anyone about it, because they will think I am crazy." Also, several people now say they witnessed similar incidents over both Huddersfield, Halifax, and Sowerby Bridge. Wendy Conroy took footage of a UFO from the Waiters Arms pub on Tulle Lane, Sowerby Bridge. She said, "It looks like a fast-moving light. I would love to know what it was. We were just shocked at the speed of it. Jets often go over, but you can hear them echoing across the valley. This was silent. I have no idea what it was." Wendy took some footage on August the 23rd, 2019. Terry Lee saw something strange above Halifax at around 7:10 at night on Tuesday, November the 12th, 2019. She was walking in the Rochdale Road area when her gaze was drawn to a slow-moving object in the sky. "Myself and my husband were leaving my dad's house when we saw something in the sky moving quite slowly, but considering its size and how low it seemed to be, it seemed really unusual. We both looked at each other and said that we didn't think something that low used that flight path. We used to live here and have never seen anything like that before. It had a low humming noise and was nothing like either of us had heard before. There were two other lights behind it as well, which made it all the more unusual. I took photos, but they were blurred, so I deleted them." An anonymous witness got in touch to say they too saw something strange on the 9th of November above Halifax. "The incident I saw happened over the North Dean Woods of Copley between 5:25 and 5:33 in the morning. The object just seemed to appear out of nowhere, as there was nothing visual there before. No more than a few seconds after it became visual, the light quickly faded and disappeared. As this happened, I noticed a different light much further to the right. This was seemingly on a heading towards the location of the first light. I looked back to the location where the first light had been, but could see nothing. Then, I just made out what looked to be a small silver-colored object shooting away at incredible speed over Copley Village. The second object then seemed to change course, and itself flew over directly over Copley Village. The second object seemed man-made. If it was man-made, it must have been incredibly advanced." Another witness, Ben Helliwell, said that he had seen something odd over Halifax on Tuesday. "I saw a newspaper article about the UFO spotted in Halifax. I saw the same type of light and noise on Tuesday night. I don't know what it was, and it didn't look like a helicopter or a plane. It was just strange." Lee Haymans said that he wasn't convinced by the Halifax sighting reported by Neil Greenwood and Lauren Bow. Lee said, "I live 2 minutes away from Pillane, Halifax, and any noise from fast jets, helicopters, or any noisy aircraft, and we can hear from my front room. At that time of night, there was no noise from any fast jets or anything. If you watch the video, you can't hear any jets. you would still hear the noise from them, for a few minutes. Huddersfield man Gul Riaz took 2 photographs of lights he saw in the night sky in the HD7 area. He said, "I work in the HD7 area, and see UFOs quite a lot. I have a few pictures, but when I take photos they just disappear." End quotes. So, there we have several witness reports from what seems like quite a few people seeing the same thing. Do you live in this area, and if so, did you, or have you seen anything similar? If so, then please send us a quick email with all the details, please. There is a link below this video in the footnotes to the original story. Thank you for listening, and until next time. Goodbye for now.